I'm gonna cross over and see what happens right here. No, 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 no! Oh my god! Yo, thanks for tuning in. My name is True Spolger, and today in Red Dead Redemption 2 Story Mode, we are going to be crossing not into Mexico, but we're going to go all the way up north and cross into what can be assumed as the Canadian border. Now, I don't know who the actual founder of this is, but I did see this on Reel's channel, so I will put a link to his channel down in the description, so be sure to check him out and show him some support. So in order to prepare for this, I highly recommend getting some horse reviver, get some food, get whatever supplies you think you're going to need, because once you cross over this barrier, there's not going to be anywhere to buy supplies. So if your horse dies and you don't have any reviver, you may be screwed. So make sure you have plenty of horse reviver at least, but also have some food and some tonics and other things like that, depending on how long you plan on being on this Canadian adventure. Okay, so we have arrived at the location. We're just a little west of Barrow Lagoon, and I'm going to come down here, and you can kind of see where the road slightly bends. It forks down here, splits off, and you're gonna come right to this spot. Maybe not exactly. I'm right here. You know what? Ignore that. This is where you want to be, right here. This is a sweet spot right here. All you need to do is set up your camp. Okay, now as he sets up his camp, what this is going to do is going to take you to the next available location where you can actually place a camp, and in this case it's going to drop us into a section of the map that you can't normally get into. If you try to get up onto this this clearing on top of this little mountain, you'll actually continue to slide down and you cannot get up to this point. So we have made it up to this point, so let's leave the tent. Okay, now let me show you on the map what it looks like. All right, so we started down here and it just placed us in this big open area. Now from here we're gonna head through all of this. We're gonna cross through all of these mountains. That's why I said bring some horse reviver, because I can't tell you what the best method is to get through all this. I've done this once just to make sure I can actually do it, and it gets a little treacherous in some sections, so maybe we'll have a little bit of better luck. But me personally, I may have killed 3 horses, or at least I had to revive my horse 3 times throughout this journey. And we want to get to this section right here. We can cross over into no man's land, and then we're just going to go from there, and we're going to see how far we can explore and see exactly what Canada looks like in Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's mount the horse, and again, let me just pull up that map, and we're going to set a waypoint just so I know exactly which direction I'm heading. All right. So we're going to head towards the dot. Don't follow the road, just follow the dot. And I'm just going to make my way up these mountains here. And again, there's no right or wrong way to go. Just make sure you don't fall down the mountain before you cross over into... I'm going to keep calling it Canada, because we can only assume if Mexico's down below, it's safe to say that Canada's up north. It gets a little sketchy. No, oh God! Oh, no, 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 no. Just take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't die. Oh, 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 okay. So I'm going to go around this little ridge right here. All right. How are we looking? How are we looking? All right. I'm going to continue going maybe to the right. Maybe to the right. Maybe follow this down just a little bit. Don't die. Don't die! Alright, so far, we're doing good. Now, we gotta get down there. Maybe go over here. Maybe slide down this little area right here. Okay, this looks good. This looks promising. Into the snow. Okay. And let's follow this little section here. There's like a little path. Alright, and like I said, down the... Oh, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, that was a close one. Okay, this is looking good. Alright, let me show you where I'm at on the map, just so you guys know the path that I'm taking. So, we started off way down here, and we worked our way through these mountains, and we stayed on top of it. Again, if you slide down here or maybe slide down there, you may have to start all over again. All right, so there's like a nice little path. There's like a nice little snow clearing. I'm gonna go up here. Hopefully this is the way we need to go. All right, if you reach this point where you see this chopped down tree, you're doing really good. And I don't think you can mess it up at this point unless you kill your horse. So let's take our time. Let's just swoop down there, and I think we're pretty much home free at this point. So let's just be extra careful. I can see the border on the map. We're approaching the border already. Okay, let me just show you guys real quick where we're at here. All right, so we're about to cross the border. If you look, this is the border of the game. Like, you cannot cross this line, or you're not supposed to, at least. So, but we're about to do it, and we're gonna see what Canada has to offer. Oh, there's a deer. It's a Canadian deer because it's on this side of the line. Let's see if we can scare this deer.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So Canadian deer are much braver than American deer. Can we ride this thing? No. But they are extremely friendly. Take that. So in Canada, you can have boxing matches with deer. I was not aware of that. All right, dude, at this point, you're good to go. You are home free. So we're just gonna keep going. Let me mark my map because you want to get out of this little it's like a little peninsula kinda, and then get up into this area so we can just keep going north and see just how far we can go and see what happens at the very end, at the very edge of the map. Wow, that's a big old buck. You can tell something's different. Like, you can tell you're not supposed to be here. Like, these animals are not scripted like the animals in the playable area. They're not programmed to run. Boot to the face. Oh god. Let's just keep going, and we're gonna go over these mountains here, and then I will start heading straight up north and see what we can run into. I mean, just look at this. Look at this area. I mean, this is not playable, but this is all here. And I recommend at least doing this once, just to check it out for yourself, because it's almost like there's a whole nother map up here. Like, if they wanted to expand the map, it's just amazing how much time they put into an area. What is that? What is that? It's amazing that you can just walk right up to the animals and punch them in the face. All right, so at this point, let's just head completely north. It's like it's a cool little rock formation. It's so exciting up here. Rock formations in Canada. All right, now it's still snowing. It's still like a snowy region up here, but look, as we keep going further north, the snow actually begins to disappear, and it turns into like a more warmer region. Snow's still falling from the sky, but there's no snow on the ground. And you can see, just looking ahead, that the textures are very generic. There's like a repeating pattern, not as much detail, because these areas were never intended to be seen, at least not this close. But why even put all of this? Okay, let me show you guys something. Let me show you just how far we've come. Isn't this crazy? Look at this. We're way up here. All right. Wow. Okay. Look at the mountains over there. Definitely losing some detail. Detail is diminishing. Easy, big fella. Easy. All right. Wow. Canada looks so beautiful this time of year. Look at the sky. Even the sky looks like nice up here. Clouds look gorgeous. The trees still very, very detailed. And there's no way that you could see any of this from the game. There's no way. But yet, it's all up here, and for what? Where are my theories at? Let me know down below. Do you guys think that there's going to be some sort of a Northern Region DLC? Like a Canada DLC? Wow. Look how smooth those mountains are. It almost looks like a painting. What happens if we cross into that area? Can we go over there? Look at those mountains. my God. It looks like we're in some sort of a painting. All right, I'm gonna look at the line. Look at where like the detail ends and the smoothed out graphics begin. This is crazy. I'm gonna cross over and see what happens right here. No. Oh my God. Oh, are we gonna fall forever? Wait, it looks like there's some water down here, and we're dead. That's Canada. But we just explored, we just went straight north. We didn't go east or west and do, I mean, there's so much more to see. So give this a shot. It's actually very easy. The hardest part is just navigating your way through the mountains to get to the border. But once you're there, you're home free, and there's a lot of areas to see that I haven't even checked out yet. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to stay up to date with all my Red Dead Redemption 2 content. Hit that like button if you feel in your hearts to do so. And last but not least, stay swole.